For those of you watching in the future on YouTube. What is going on? What is going on? Welcome to another episode of our Let's Play walkthrough of The Outer Worlds 2 on PS5. Chat, we're going to continue where we left off. We are about to talk to Vigilant Hogarth and try to get his people moved. From Westport to whatever that other city is. Chat, I'm still getting used to the names in the Outer World 2, but we're going to talk to him. We're going to try to use our speech checks. We've already got the dock ready to move. We'll see what else we need to do. So, smash that subscribe button, leave a like on the video, and leave a comment. Let's get it started. So, chat, as you guys can see, we are... Can you hear these? These broadcasts are insane. Auntie's Choice collapsed a part of the seawall and flooded the majority of the city. You are cooked if you think your protectorate is winning. Now, while I would like to be a protectorate sim, right? I would not be accepted in the protectorate because I cannot just say, oh, I will do whatever you tell me. No. I'll support you, but I'm doing whatever the fuck I want. So in that sense, I'm starting to realize Auntie's Choice is probably the better faction for us. However, remember, we can never go below, because of a skill, we can never go below neutral relations with any faction. So I can realistically do whatever the hell I want. Uh-oh. All right, in all seriousness though, chat, let's go.
Greetings. Our prosperity, disdain our sense of community. They
Who are you?
At our contentment.
It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you to Westport, once a shining testament to protectorate excellence.
Yeah,
now,
no, it's ass noise with the 261 level up is crazy. You are actually cooking like Thanksgiving turkey, bro.
Let me offer you some victuals.
Also, guess who's not here? Usual suspect that we were just talking about, right? Comes in, gets the streak, chills for a second, and then is gone for the rest of the night. So I can go ahead and close that window, right?
As the guiding light for humankind, we always put our best foot forward, regardless of circumstance.
Chat, don't. If you are a streamer and you have streamer friends supporting you, do not support people who don't support you. They just want your view. Everyone that vibes in here, I'm in all of their streams all the time, and all of them will tell you that. And some of them will tell you they don't know how I get to the streams that I do get to. But it is what it is. Hey, Noise, what's wrong with Bartman's stream? He's showing 0 viewers. His stream for me isn't showing live. I'm so confused. His stuff might be bugged. Bro, can you flag that for Bartman? His stuff might actually be bugged. I've not seen what's going on with his stuff before. His stream is 100% bugged. I'm not kidding. His stuff is 100% bugged. Also, I hope you are enjoying the Pirate Yakuza. Natural resources, he's nuts. Chat. Yeah, Twitch is cooked. Lurkers can't lurk anymore. That's insane, bro. I didn't realize it was like that, man. It is like that. That's crazy. All right, chat. Anyways. All right, perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger. Simple. Westport looks in pretty bad shape. Anything I can do to help? The guiding light looks to be fading here, but Fairfield is willing to take your people in.
Pshaw! I've no desire to speak of the current state of Fairfield, no less the Auntie's Choice riffraff controlling it, or worse, any traitors who have flocked to their side. Why, I cannot fathom any of my people or I even contemplating defecting the Protectorate, let alone for that cesspool of inanity. Under Protectorate law, that you have entered a recreant locality. Record states as follows.
Why do I feel like your hatred of Auntie's Choice goes deeper than the current conflict? Auntie's Choice isn't perfect, but the Protectorate clearly abandoned you. Ooh, this is tough. Because I want to tell him that they've abandoned. Yeah, let's do this.
I have my own means of helping them, which you could aid me with if you so chose.
What would it take you to let your people leave? For you to let your people leave here, Phil?
Nobody needs go anywhere. Not when we can still save Westport. We
can't save
of
Westport.
The Protectorate endure
You
as
can't
one,
save it,
regardless of any hardships we must face.
You
It'd have to be
fully
catastrophically
indoctrinated.
obvious this place was doomed, and incontrovertibly beyond my means to save it, before I'd even consider such a recourse.
Understood. What do you imagine your subjects think about your chances here?
When I look outside, I see people who are hardy and resilient.
I want
who
you to
trust the
understand,
paradigm,
chat.
Who understand prosperity will return with time and
I think
good
I'm in a
effort.
mistaken
I
speech.
have the aid of key pillars of our community, several persons of note and good character
Yeah,
who stand
he's-
with and by me, and our town still functions. Our automechs are still running, mostly. We have a generator to power them, fresh water, the reassuring voice of everyone's neighbor Prudence wafts from our loudspeakers.
But if things fell apart further, you'd let everyone go and you'd leave too. Sounds like you're trying to close a hull breach and with spit and sprat hides.
Mock me if you must, but the matriarch herself made greatness out of little. I have a brighter future in mind for Westport, one you can help with, in fact, rather than dwelling on dark maybes and scenarios of worst imagining.
I'm going
I
to
believe
make those
something
dark
still
maybes.
can be
Oh
done.
my god.
This town can be saved, its people given a reprieve, were we to acquire the one thing vital to our existence. Automech parts. What?
Comestibles served.
We of the Protectorate pride ourselves on our mech programming. Among the Vigilant, it is even considered something of a sport.
Right.
We are not miracle workers, however. Without parts to work with, we've no hope of remaking our mechs to do tasks beyond their initial functions. We need
Right.
repair mechs, domestic mechs, not combat ones. Serving Unit 1 here is about as much as can be accomplished without replacement parts.
It would only take a few variable gears and essential motivators to serve your purposes.
We are of like minds. We lack not the skill to do so. Our wily chief mechanist can reprogram the mech, but not without parts. Unfortunately, we lack ready availability of said parts.
You're all being punished. Why again? You mentioned the exact reason you need a reprieve.
Why, we're traitors, obviously. We've not fulfilled our duties as members of the Protectorate. It is incumbent upon us to fight to the death, yet we still live, as does our enemy. Now, either the Arbiters arrive to execute us, or this place falls under the vapid boot heel of Auntie's Choice. No matter who wins, we cannot sustain ourselves here for long.
How can a boot heel be vapid? Such a judgment seems unnecessarily cruel.
These fine and decent folk don't deserve having their lives thrown away on account of my failures. If I can return the settlement to a reasonable facsimile of its previous glory, sufficiently functioning by employing mechs reprogrammed to repair and rebuild, the Arbiters might see fit to penalize only me, commute the others' sentences, allow
You're
them to
a
maintain things around here in the spirit of
Chat,
continuity.
I think I
and
can
such.
speech this. Half the town is presently underwater. No getting around that. Tough break, I'll leave you to it. Half the town is presently underwater. No getting around that.
Hence my use of the term reasonable facsimile. It's a gamble, no arguing that. But anything else is simply giving up and waiting for the end.
They would kill you all anyways. Your dedication to your people is inspiring. I'll get those parts for you.
Throughout history, human societies were constantly out of
Chat.
balance. Individuals
I'm gonna be honest with you.
rampant. Depletion of resources and
Oh
lack of
shit, I can't go that way.
Outsider.
terrible suffering.
Yeah, you can kiss my ass. Alright, chat, let's go solve this problem.
Here on Eden, we all enjoy the full luxury.
I was sad for a moment because my house got submerged in the flooding. Now I feel much better.
I'm gonna dismantle it. I removed 2 screws. That's toxic. Chat, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm toxic for removing the screws. I'm not even a cap. I am actually toxic for removing the screws. Literally, I removed 2 screws and removed their ability to purify water. All right, we're good to go. We already have everything we need to do. I'm really glad that I explored this area before we went after changing things, because now I can literally just run straight in here. All right, let's go talk to him.
Marvel where, if each of us does our part,
Hold on a second.
glorious. For all.
Zebulon is not who I want to, but I think I found the key card I need for removing this. The speakers might still do the thing. Yes. Okay.
Individuals within
I could have swore I picked that up earlier. Yeah, chat. We are we're about to cook. That's for sure. Okay. Free supply dually authorized personnel interference with long-term broadcast. Okay. Spec loudspeaker interface. You overwrote the protector broadcast using Auntie's Choice automated propagandizer.
This is DB Mill, the street of Fairfield, with a special one-time
The matriarch and sovereign chose Eden, the perfect ecotope, as our home, and devised the paradigm as
He's gonna be sus for sure.
That endless yattering is more insipid than I'd imagined. Well, look who it is.
Talk to him.
What is it? Speak your mind.
I'm ready to discuss terms for acquiring those Automex parts for you. Certain events have transpired you should reconsider. Stop ignoring what's happening. Everything's falling apart. I want to ask you more about your situation here.
Not my favorite topic of discourse, but I do like the cut of your jib. Very well. State your piece.
Interesting. This place is closer to death than you realize. You don't have power anymore.
My people are prepared to die. As subjects of the Protectorate, We are born to give our lives to the sovereign.
That's
whether
literally
he
trash.
asks for them or not.
Dude, that's so trash. Dying is one thing, but without a generator, mechs can't be recharged, fixed or not.
Perhaps you are correct. Ironically, now that we're all traitors, they really don't need my permission to leave, but if they want it, they shall have it. My
Good.
former subjects are free to live an empty life with Auntie's choice.
It's not empty. They'll at least have a chance.
I'll make an announcement. Order them to depart for Fairfield, but I will be staying.
They'll kill you. You should leave with their people,
Should
your
I?
people.
Haven't I failed them enough for one lifetime? No. I will stay here and loyally await the judgment
You
I richly
self-righteous
deserve.
piece of shit. You don't seem like the type to just give up, not when your people still require a leader.
Adherents are expected to hold firm to the end. Such is the degree of our devotion.
No. Well, have fun listening to those loudspeakers day after day by yourself.
Oh, come now. I am a vigilant of the Protectorate. I have endured untold hardships, countless battles. What's a little avatar? Oh, it never stops. The tumult of duplicitous lies. You're right. I can't withstand this inane onslaught much longer alone. At least in Fairfield, I'll have company in adversity.
Easy.
Unsure how I'll endure such an empty existence. Perhaps if I offer my old subjects periodic advice, our sense of community may somehow, despite the wiles of commercialism, remain.
Okay. Not my problem. I wish safe travels to you and your people,
All right,
Vigilant.
then. Suppose it's time to make my announcement.
Yes, please do.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night.
Attention, everyone. Attention. I, Vigilant Ogden Hogarth, hereby do order all subjects under my command to abandon the settlement of Westport at the earliest possible juncture. You are to depart for the township of Fairfield, safely and together. Once there, you are to appeal to local authorities for citizenship.
This is all going perfectly according to the paradigm, I guess.
Hope I don't get assigned to a
just can't wait
grafting
for it
lab
to
in
be going
Fairfield.
more perfectly
Don't
again.
want to have to transplant a
subjects of the
raptidon head
Protectorate.
onto some poor
This is a direct order from your Vigilant and is not to be questioned and cannot be countermanded. Now see to your preparations. I will join you shortly.
Success! Ah, yes, of course, Chad, of course. We're not going to hang out with that fool. Let's go, chat. Success. Now get me into that damn Vox station before I punch your head off your head. Wait, your head off your shoulders. Yeah, head off shoulders.
Sometimes I get the feeling we're not welcome here. Like the Protectorate folks resent us liberating them.
They do.
Whoever fixes this rift problem is definitely getting a hull-side suite with an Elysium view in head office town.
No, they're not. Sup, schmuck?
Never expected the Westport refugees would ever be liable to leave their derelicts. Can't help but hand it to Milver Street. Though I sense he had aid. Make it quick, yeah?
Okay, the only thing I don't like is that we can't engage with Giga Chad S because we help Milver Street, which also makes me think I should do a second playthrough where we just go full buck wild murder bot.
You've lifted my spirits right out of their doldrums. Our new guests have just arrived. Here, a considerable reward for your considerable efforts. From the hushed grumblings of the refugees, I've gathered that you, perhaps aided Westport's departure into inhospitability. Sometimes the harshest moves are
I didn't have a choice.
necessary. I've two minds about the convert.
I genuinely didn't have a
Anyone
choice.
with eyes can see
At
they
least the way
need
that I went.
guidance, but a pernicious system is not easily abandoned. Have you any thoughts?
Mm-hmm. I suppose we got a product for that. At least one of them loves Auntie's Choice products. We need to lock the storerooms. You should build a positive relationship. I don't care.
I did indeed. Do forgive my
I genuinely don't care.
preoccupations. The refugees are already long-suffering. What's a few extra moments of agony?
I don't care.
Speak with Vigilant Hogarth in the building beside the saloon. He was in charge around here before we arrived. I have no doubt he knows vital information to the Vox's functioning. Now, should you ever find yourself visiting the ACS Undisputed Claim, do come see me. I've no doubt that when we next meet, I'll have risen 6 ranks, at least. Farewell.
If Hogarth doesn't have what I need, you're going to be hearing from me again. I'll be sure to visit if I feel like being manipulated. Actually, you're about to sink 6 feet underground. If Hogarth doesn't have what I need, you're going to be hearing from me again. I don't care about Westport defections. It is what it is.
I ain't even close to hitting rock bottom yet. Hitting bottom, sure, but not rock bottom.
The others appear to be acclimatizing well to this purposeless existence. Well, hello. You appear burning with purpose. Is everything all right? Has something occurred?
You know what I need. Looks like Milver Street lied to me about knowing a way into the
A
Vox.
representative of Auntie's Choice lied. You must be shocked. Greatly. Yes, I know of a means in. But you must do something for me there. Even though I no longer am of the Protectorate, I do care for its subjects.
What do
I'll
you
prepare
want?
a writ of conscription to allow you entry to the Vox Relay. While most would refuse my authorization, the sentry assigned to the gate once lived in Westport. Sentry second-class layman. Show the writ as proof I have conscripted you into my employ. Use it to press service on my behalf, and she will let you in.
What is it you need done?
Once you're inside, there's someone else you should show it to. You do that and say what I tell you. It saved many lives. The Vox Relay is, to my mind, a time bomb. Brigadier Montelli's lost his way. Now all manner of chaos is raging there. I've heard tell he's even resorted to extra-legal executions. Madness, I tell you.
What?
A brigadier doesn't act as judge, jury, and executioner. That's an arbiter's job.
Oh
And even
my
then,
God.
They're enforcing existing protectorate law.
Okay. Right. Who do I need to show?
Marshal Corbin. As with all my subjects, I have been there when he needed me. I trust we can call on him now to do his part. Seek him out at the Vox Relay, conscript him with the writ, and this is important. You must convince him to kill Montelli. Corbin will want to talk him down, to take him into custody, to message superiors outside the facility beforehand. We cannot allow any of that to
So
happen.
I need to pass a speech check. Why does Corbin have to kill
If Corbin
Montelli?
becomes the highest-ranking officer alive, no one will be able to contradict his accounting of events. The Protectorate execute connivers and schemers. Corbin must appear forced to take down Montelli in the moment. It cannot feel like a plotted coup. Good, good. Here is the writ. Farewell now.
I mean, we go now. Chat, we go now. We go now. Yeah, let's go. We're out. Chat, we're out. Oh, I need ammunition. And someone here has ammunition.
I really respect them. They've been through a lot.
Someone here has ammo. Once he switched replenishment officer.
I said that, all right? I'm working them hard this evening.
I need the replenishment officer. I need ammunition.
Business is always good when... What do you need this time?
Oh, that's disgusting. That's actually disgusting. I mean, I should buy the black powder, realistically. Sniper cloak. Oh my god. Oh, you don't have any ammunition. It's so ass, bro. Is there anyone that's gonna have ammunition? Let's go to the vending machine. Chat, let's go to the vending machine before we continue north. We're headed to the Vox, by the way. Like, it sounds like we're gonna have to do a bunch of conversations, so we're 150 billion% headed to the Vox. I'm pretty sure I can get in from the roof at this point. There's no way in from the roof. That's fine. Okay. I need... So, chat. I need compact and short. I'm gonna buy some recipes. But I need compact rounds. All right, I'm done. We have 500 rounds. I'm cooking. Chat, we have 500 rounds of that. I could get shells if I wanted to. We have 600 rounds of this, which is not horrible. I have 2,000 rounds of, oh no. Yeah, chat, we don't, we're not gonna need to buy ammunition for a while. Let's just say that. Let's just say that we won't need ammo for a while. Let's go. This we will. Like, if I just switch to shock rounds, like, we're genuinely not going to need ammo for a while. All right, chat. Let's take the road. I'm going to use the 1,000 round.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal.
All right, let's keep going. I actually, okay, I did get him. Okay, works for me. The roads are dangerous, but we're fine. I'm gonna use this. We have 2,000 rounds.
Slow down. Schultz went where? Schultz!
I genuinely don't care about their goings on. I'm just gonna steal stuff. All right, here you go. I'm gonna leave this for YouTube, but we're not gonna chat. We don't have the time, unfortunately. We gotta get to where we got. Commander Torres. Treatment takes time, and this is that's Dr. Barnes. Empathetic, yeah, empathetic position. You know me, cannot abide idling. Enemy, okay. Bodies on the bridge. Okay, aim to Babylon or name. Okay. Barbaric exhibition. Right. During a protectorate, shift change and cut the bodies down. Scarcely been subject to more reckless and foolhardy endeavor and did not mince syllables about it. Still for rancid. Okay. Got it. Talk to Torres.
Anyone got lamps on Schultz? Anyone? Void be damned. Sallying into the wire like that with nary a wish in her pocket? What was she thinking? Did I not make clear our orders to hold the line here regardless of provocation? Should my instructions have been more robust? Perhaps assisted by pictures?
I'm afraid there's more bad news, Commander. She also took Scrabbles, sir.
Who the fuck is Scrabbles?
Good. Seems Calamity has claimed 2 good soldiers today.
Another soldier, got it.
You there. I don't normally sanction nameless passers-by giving ear to my private discourse.
I'm an agent with the Earth Directorate on a mission to infiltrate the Vox. Okay, it's a liberated colony. I can stand wherever I like.
That right. Earth Directorate. Not many would claim such affiliation these days. None from Arcadia have the knowledge to lie about it. What's your business at the Vox?
I'm hunting a fugitive justice who may have left clues there.
Sounds serious. Were it in my power to offer aid, you'd have it. Alas. Whatever your purpose, I feel a contractual obligation to warn you against setting a heel past this base. If you go any further, you go alone and at your own peril.
I have what I need.
No Anti's forces are permitted beyond the forward position upon pain of disemployment and possible litigation.
It's fine.
Our orders are to sit and mind the store for as long as need be.
Also fine. Holding a line this close to bridge is an impressive feat. Regardless of the danger, I still need to give the Vox any advice off the record.
Foremost, I'd advise seeking a stealthier means of crossing the bridge. A direct approach is likely to repercuss in a hanging cage and a slow death, courtesy of that their warden.
I will save before we do that. We have what we need to get across.
A breach in the western wall that could get you inside, though that was months ago. The intel could be outdated now.
It's good to know.
Schematics we managed to acquire also list an access tunnel on the eastern wall.
But I don't think I need it with what I have.
Between here and there, the wire is full of unexploded.
Yeah, I don't think I need that. I want to know more about this warden guarding the bridge.
Yes, Warden Marilyn Weintrot. She's given us quite the licking while stationed here. Would that I could persuade that marvelous fiend to our side. But, alas, she's a woman of stern arbitrament and uncompromising fealties.
Yup.
Doubt reasoning with her will net you any gains. But you don't seem the type easily thrown off either.
Holding the line this close to the bridge is an impressive feat.
It is difficult for me to accept such laudations at the moment, given recent losses. But I suppose
I was going to say, you've held the bridge, brother. You got to
steadfastly holding the line here.
You got to use this to motivate your
any
troops.
Retribution the Protectorate would seek to inflict upon Fairfield, and we will continue said watch until orders change. I'd thank you to affix some ballast to that name when you speak it. Scrabbles has been integral to this unit's success for years. Outsiders may see him as a toy, but we've bled alongside that stuffed sprat. He's damn near family. Schultz obviously knew the risks and hoped he'd protect her through the minefield. Alas, even Scrabble's power has limits. Still would help morale to get him back, though.
Okay. Scrabbles is a toy, and you think it's protecting you somehow?
I'll pardon your skepticism given your lack of acquaintance, and say only this. Ask not what Scrabbles achieves for us, but what we can achieve with him.
Okay, okay. Take your orders and assault the bridge with me.
I half believed you meant that offer. Unless you weren't being playful. I confess, the challenge of holding the forward position does not satisfy, as might a straight-on tussle.
Okay, I didn't actually mean that.
But I would prefer to avoid staining my reputation by participating in such a needless blunder.
Non-ambiguous.
Shall we say,
okay, that's fine.
With her
that's
orders.
Fine. Kara's holding you back. She knows you'll surpass her. I don't... It'll only be a blunder if you lose. You plan to lose.
Such an argument isn't as compelling as you believe. The soldier who does not consider defeat all but guarantees it.
No, that's fine. Kara's holding you back? No. Forget it then.
I will take action when action is appropriate.
And I suggest modulate your tone appropriate next time we speak. Okay. I can honestly probably film a rough cartoon sketch of Sprat, non-Sprat activities, piloting a dropship, playing a pitchball. Chat, they have chat, none of you saw that. You turn around. You see that no one here saw that? You didn't see it either. I just realized that I stole from them without anyone seeing, and that I generally would be cooked.
Take a look at those corpses they've got strung up. Wait. Someone did.
This is Protectorate territory, all right. Ain't looking to instigate anything, Commander. But if these bastards make any threat on my person, no promises.
You there. Keep your hands where I can see them.
Bro, I'm holding a gun.
Halt! What's an Auntie's choice monstrosity doing here?
Auntie's
Have you come
choice.
to spy? So confusion and disruption, I'll not have it.
Good, because I ain't bringing it. Though if you're that desperate to test my patience, by all means.
Can you shut up?
Patience. As if you infiltrators possess as much. Feverishly raising our lands wherever you go. You are fortunate that I've been ordered not to open fire unless fired upon.
That's unfortunate. You'd be the first person dead.
Advice, do they?
Some folk are dead set on going their way, even if it's straight out an airlock.
I will not suffer an outsider to trespass and trample further through our lands. Turn back from this bridge now, lest my ever-depleting prudence be spent.
Did those hang corpses? Okay. I'm gonna trample, I promise. Just want to have a look around.
If you are not a loyal Protectorate subject, you will not cross this bridge. Be grateful I do not judge with such haste as my superior to the north, Brigadier Montelli. He's been fervent of late, looking for any Protectorate subjects who have displayed disloyalty in his estimation. Any associations with wrongdoers results in swift execution. That has, unfortunately, put many folk in his sights, myself included. And so we wait for the proverbial axe to fall.
This Montelli sounds like he ought to be set straight, and I just so happen to be heading to the Vox.
You actually believe you can contend with him. You are mistaken. He'll cut you open gleefully, then issue you demerits for bleeding on the floor. And you also have no business at the relay, as far as I can surmise.
Well, I know you have your orders, but I need to cross the bridge.
You dare to propose an arrangement? I may have need of your help, stranger, if you are ready to seize an opportunity to show fealty to the Protectorate. I know of two traitors who yet remain on this island. Bring them to me, and I'll dispose of them before the Brigadier questions my loyalty and deems me guilty by association.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
In return, I shall grant you clearance to cross the bridge. Fair exchange, wouldn't you say?
This is exactly the manner of depravity we mean to free these folk from. I know we gotta cross the bridge, but there must be an alternative. One that don't involve an executioner.
I'm gonna take the executioner. Counter offer, I give you this Auntie's Choice soldier, and you let me cross the... Yo, hey, chat, in the asshole run, we might just sell out the super soldier. I'm not kidding. You got in your mind, I'm not sending strangers to their death. Justice, come on, you're killing these people to save your skin. When you say you'll dispose of them, that comes after the trial, right? Who are these traitors?
I commend you for your eager interest. I think two traitors in particular. First is Ida Rutledge, a worker at Spire Grove.
No.
I once had utmost respect for her. We were, oh, damn it all, we were friends. When the Grove went silent during the invasion, I assumed she'd fought to the death as any subject would.
Interesting.
But reportedly, she's not only failed to die, but is also teaching the enemy soldiers how to use the equipment. Conspiring against us. Such treachery is unconscionable.
Okay. Ida's dead. She sabotaged the Grove's harvester for the Protectorate cause.
What? How do you know this?
The worker said she shouted her love for the Sovereign and jumped into the gears.
A fascinating notion. And do you have proof that what they say is true?
This arm is all that's left of her.
Let me see that. Yes. Yes! This does appear to be hers. Unfortunately, there are reports of the harvester having been
I know, I look smug as shit right now. Chat, listen here. When I tell you when you're playing an RPG, go everywhere, explore everywhere, have fun. Don't focus just on the story. Explore the world. Go, learn things. This is what I'm talking about. This is a side quest that we came across, that we completed, because I was curious on the way to doing another side quest. Okay? Guess what? That arm might get us across this damn bridge. Okay? We don't have to fight our way. We don't have to sneak through mud and shit, and we might get a free pass across the bridge. Then we go talk to some dude. We show him a thing. Then we go to the... Chat, help the game help you.
been repaired in the wake of her sabotage. Though her triumph may not have endured, it was a good effort nonetheless. Should Montelli deign to interrogate me for my associations, I'll be certain to inform him of her patriotism.
I'm happy for you. Who's next on your list? Her sacrifice of the ways. The workers think she only jumped because of fanaticism. Your friend was crushed to death?
The second traitor I seek is Charlton Weintrot of Westport. He is unfortunately my cousin,
He might
and
be
most
dead.
assuredly a disgrace to our line. He too failed to die defending his home during the invasion alongside the other residents of Westport.
This one we may not have.
They'll be seen to in time. But Charlton, well, I must deal with him personally. Oh, how I anticipate wiping that smug expression off his face.
So shooting my way across the bridge is probably
Are
a
these
bad
orders
idea.
clear?
Oh, you want to kill your own cousin? It occurs to me, shouldn't you hang yourself for letting Auntie's Choice seize Fairfield?
An outrageous notion. Fairfield was never my jurisdiction, and its stewards died valiantly in its defense. They did not submit to the enemy. And look here, the bridge
actually did.
stands. Now go on, seek out Charlton and send him here, if you wish to cross the bridge. But beware if you step out of line. Other subjects may not be so generous with their deal-making as I. Farewell.
This is generous deal making. We have skill and perk points available. Okay. Chat. Speech is 6. Engineering if I... Dude, I don't care about leadership or observation. Like, observation would probably be useful, but like, if I just use my eyes, that's not an issue. I don't care about, like guns too is fine. I really want to get rid of this. I'm not even a cap. I really could use better lockpicking and engineering. I hate to do this. I genuinely hate to do that. More bullet resistance, but like increased being targeted is just trash. No. Damage increase. I don't have that. I mean, that's huge. Chat, I don't know. Also getting bonus damage against Automax. I don't care about pickpock, at least right now. You can access the restricted inventory of vending machines. Oh man, I genuinely might have to grab that. I may have to grab that. Now cost less. Stolen items sell for more. Minus rep cost. Price for stolen. Oh. Oh man. 50% more bribe cost. Either palm greaser or wholesale spender is huge. Minus vendor prices plus sell value, or half bribe costs, buying price for stolen items. I steal a lot of items, bro. I genuinely steal like a lot of items. Now, she wants us to collect an entire other human. No. We're not going to the right place right now. Let me go to quests. Yeah. I don't know where he is. I'll check the quest again. He's supposedly in here. I don't want to have to fight my way out of the town now. Easy.
I've been bartering with the defectors. Traded one Borscht rocket for a whole tin of prestige.
Sorry, chat. All T-shirts enthusiasts should request you find him in Westport. Where in Westport is he? Let's see if the Vigilant
I
knows.
confess, I'd anticipated a more contentious relationship with our new neighbors. All have been quite welcoming, albeit direct. Yes, that Milver Street fellow is remarkably kind.
First
I am
propagandist.
surprised I can pleasantly converse with those whose worldviews I
Vehemently,
vehemently oppose.
we have spirited
In time, I will
debates
prove to them the superiority
of our beliefs.
The others appear to be acclimatizing well to this purposeless existence.
intoxicant.
I see a huge opportunity for us in Fairfield. There's zero competition and plenty to drive people to your back. Great. Build repeat customers is number 6 on our 19-point business plan.
I helped relocate. And he come by here.
Actually. Who in particular do you mean?
Guessing you haven't met Curativus Row.
Never met somebody so happy to be here. Get the sense he rubbed the other defectors the wrong way. But we all become quite fond of Charlton. Fella can recite every commercial. Anybody else? Nah, she comes in a lot, actually. Sings, dances, has a grand old time. Often shuts the place down. Larges it up like she don't got a care in the world. Anyone else you have in mind?
Yes, everyone.
Oh, yeah, Pinkney. Offered to fix any and all mechanicals we had in the place, then proceeded immediately to do so. Wouldn't take nothing in return. Strangest thing. Who else you want to know about?
The former Vigilant of Westport, last name Hogarth, first name, I want to say Ogden.
Sure. He's in here sometimes. Keeps to himself mostly, back there in the corner. Has one drink, ducks out with a polite nod. You'd never know he used to be somebody. Anyone else you have in mind?
No, ma'am.
All right.
Well, that solves my problem. Though he attempts to hide it from his fellow Protectorate citizens.
You know what these new Westport
The thing is, where do I find him? I genuinely don't know where to find him.
Welcome, welcome. Well, if it isn't, what I meant to say is that we now have the new improved Purple Berry Crunch. Now with 10% more flavor. I'm...
What the hell? Advanced decryption key and a few weapons and stuff. Yeah, chat.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
Where's the stolen stuff? Oh. Ooh. This is not bad. Be honest with you. I'm gonna sell that though. Sell that. Tactical time dilation, attacks team. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that. Genuinely, I should not be selling that stuff, but we're going to anyways. Why? Because I can, chat. Because I can. Oh my god, that sneeze though. Yeah, chat,
This
my bad.
paradigm of yours, or sovereign, or whatever, does it really provide everything you want?
We are provided everything we need. Is everything supposed to be so sweet?
Where do I think he is? He's obsessed with the products. I don't think Ethel is where he'll be. The question is, where would he be? I'm literally just gonna solve the problem.
What in the... All right, so you got her working. Bully for you.
Yeah, no thanks to
You
you.
did good work. Try not to let it grow your hat size. Here, managed to cobble some frags together from a damaged mine earlier. Who knows? Might get you out of... And seeing how expertly you worked,
You may as well take the armor
this armor modification too.
Sure,
I'm
you'll have
sure
an easier
you'll
time
have an
installing
easier
it than I
time
would.
installing.
Thanks, see you around. Okay. So, the problem is, I don't know which is which. There's literally a few.
Our target audience here is people who want to forget their worries, and sometimes their names.
Okay, vigilant. Hold on.
Well, do take care now, outsider.
Let's go everywhere. Receptionist, Trooper Erickson, Injured Trooper.
I must ask you to hold still.
Dr. Barnes. Corporate Trooper. Are there any additional bounties, by the way?
Someday, when I make it big in lower middle management, I'm gonna come back here and buy this crummy pit-pot saloon. Then I'll hire that Hogarth fella to run the place. Seems like a real upstanding sort.
I guess the real treasure were the guns we found along the way.
Let's go inside. There he is.
Oh, hello. Suppose we've never
There
met.
he is, chat.
You're the one who convinced Vigilant Hogarth to move us here. I'm Charlton, and I'm a get-up and go-getter.
If I am not the person for it, I would be most surprised. Do tell. I normally might, but my cousin, the warden there, freely enjoys stringing up Auntie's Choice sympathizers, and Marilyn would grant no reprieve to family.
Or your cousin's gonna be strung up herself if you don't go.
That seems neither prudent nor wise. I value my neck and do not intend to hang.
What happened to I throw caution in the wind? Are you a get up and go getter or not?
You're right. I am no member of the herd. I think for myself.
Chat.
You've convinced me.
I gotta do it. Perfect. I possess no second thoughts about this. Sorry, Carlton, just testing you.
Well, all right then. I will pack my
chat. I don't
things
have a
and head
choice.
out in due course.
Hey,
God,
chat.
this world has
I'm
folks
not.
like
I'm
you
not
just
sneaking my
going
way
around
across and doing this
helping
crazy
people
stuff. Like
realize their enormous unrevealed potential.
I'm
I,
taking
for
full
one,
advantage
am
of the
the better
opportunities
for it.
presented to us. All right, chat. Y'all already know what time it is. Our super soldier might hate us. So I'm gonna save when we travel. Because if our super soldier leaves us, I'm going to go the alternate route. I'm only doing this because I don't have to, but if I have to, then we'll do what we have to.
You've brought me my poor, hapless cousin. If only it were
Send him to
under
mental
better
refreshment. Don't kill him.
circumstances.
Come on.
I don't believe there is any circumstance, cousin, in which you would celebrate our meeting. Whatever you intend to do, I can only hope you do it quickly.
Matriarch have mercy. So he has not only turned traitor, but he has also fallen prey to corporate manipulations.
That's correct.
I thank you for bringing this to my attention.
You're welcome.
Look at you. Your lips are stained with snacks and Auntie's poison chalice. You have shamed our family.
Say what you might, cousin, but that sugary snack goodness was worth my life.
Noise.
I'd do it all
also,
again.
I'm gonna crash out. Did I miss an iron moth that I needed? I hate it here.
Chandra, you know your orders.
I hate it here. Bad.
With that, our arrangement is concluded. You may cross the bridge. Remember, there will be no negotiations, no staying of hands north of the bridge. If you step out of line, may the matriarch have mercy on you.
Yes, ma'am.
Montelli surely won't.
Commander, I think you and I need to have a chat.
I genuinely don't care.
You didn't so much as flinch, handing someone off to the warden to be executed like that. Was passage across the canyon truly worth the price?
Was it? Stormy the tears.
The Protectorate care nothing for the lives of others. You know this, and still you went and made a deal with them. This is exactly the kind of shit I'm fighting against. Lives being given about as much thought as a dime changing hands. I spit on the notion.
That's good for you.
War zone is not your playground.
Correct. We need to stop DeVries fast or more people could die. This was our best option. Pretty rich considering Auntie's choice is just here to play the part of Liberator. Chat, we need to stop DeVries fast or many more people could die. This was our best option.
Right. Ain't a stranger to tactics, Commander. But make no mistake, you give these folk an inch and they'll crush the life out of you too. First chance they get.
I'm not blind to that, Inez. I'll be careful.
All right, I'll try to believe you. Should we get going?
I'm not gonna step on a line. We're gonna cross the bridge. Yeah, we're crossing the bridge. The turrets are watching us. Yeah, chat, we're out of it. Yo, we're out of here. No. You gotta be kidding me. All right. Can I can't close the bridge here. Workbench. I was gonna say, top me off, father. Top me off, father. All right. Let's go over here. All right, so we defuse that situation with our squad mate. But I have a feeling that will be a point of contention later. I will grab the shock grenade recipe. I will also grab the bypass shunts. And I will grab some shock grenades. I'm gonna grab some explosives as well. That's about it. Grab those. What are we low on ammunition for? Shotties, we have plenty of ammo. SMG, I'm not worried about. The PP ones. Yeah. All right, chat, let's go. We're officially... Chat, we are officially... What is this? This is Find Scrabbles. Chat, I'm not... God, we gotta find Scrabbles. Okay. We will definitely do that eventually. I'm not going straight to the Vox. I'm actually going straight to the Raptidon Matriarch's Cave. Which is just like a bad idea. I'm gonna... Hold on. Let me... I think there's a fast travel point down here. So I'm just gonna go down here and grab that. This is like 300 meters away. And this is a power station. So we're gonna do it.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Status susceptible to danger.
Back in business.
Commander, you're bleeding.
Wait, what the fuck?
Lay low, Commander.
What? Okay, hold on, chat.
You're looking pretty skate.
Oh no, I'm in the... So the hold on. That's it. Let's see. If I can get in there, get in, get out, and use one, I'm gonna do that. Okay. Go.
Status susceptible.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
I was gonna say, it should only require one. Now.
Commander, you're bleeding.
Easy. Chat, we're good to go. We are good to go. Let's keep going. Now that being said, where we need to go is that way. So what is this way? Oh shit. Interesting. I don't like that we can't swim in this game. Why can't we swim? Nice. Skycutter A102. I'm not going into here yet, chat. As you can see, there's some stuff over there. But I am going to take a quick peek real quick. Nope. That is a whole thing that we are not doing right now. I'm assuming going to the Vox may require us to deal with some stuff. We now have a fast travel point back there, and I'm happy enough with it. Okay, Raptidon Matriarch's Cave is going to be our next step. I know we've super pushed over for sure. Oh man, after the Vox. So chat, once we once we hit the actual like Vox questline thing, we'll start a new save. This save file is going to take us up to the starting of the Vox, and then we'll kind of go from there and figure out where things go. But Twitch, stick around. You're watching the future on YouTube, however. Oh no, it paused. We're watching the future on YouTube. Smash the subscribe button. Leave a like on the video and leave a comment. YouTube, we'll see you next time. Twitch, like I said, stick around.